Vespasian was born in 9 AD to an Italian family with his older brother Sabinus. Sabinus always outshined him, and they forced Vespasian into politics, where he accompanied Claudius to an invasion of England in 43 AD. This bumped his career, where he apparently conquered two powerful tribes, won 30 battles, and conquered 20 towns in southwestern England, modern-day Exeter, Cornwall, and would become Wessex later on. This would be this would launch his career much further, and would become governor of Africa and be a good administrator, although he would often criticize among Tacitus, but he didn't extort the locals like others. But even though he didn't extort them like most governors, he almost got broke, but he was still not even popular with people. Tacitus reports that there were riots and other bad things about his governorship in Africa that made him unpopular. And then Nero's reign came around, and at first he started really good with Nero, but then as Nero got more and more paranoid, he kind of exiled Vespasian out, where he'd eventually just become governor of the East, basically, and deal with the Judean revolt because the previous governor had failed. As we know that Vindex and Galba would eventually revolt, leading to the year of the four emperors, where there would be four emperors. Eventually, Galba was assassinated by Otho. Otho was assassinated by Vitellius. So Vitellius controlled the Rhine legions, and he moved down south to take control of Rome. Vespasian was dealing with the Jews in the east. So then he came, he saw what was going on, and then he made his opportunity. He defeated Vitellius in multiple battles, where he would go to Rome and eventually kill him, becoming one of the emperors of Rome. So he defeated Vitellius and ended the year of the four emperors. And at the start of his reign, he had two major military oppositions, the Jewish revolt and now the Motavan revolt. Now, as we talked about yesterday, the Jewish revolt would be put down by Titus, where Jerusalem would be destroyed. But the other revolt, the Batavan revolt, held by the Brigantes and the Parisians, would be in the northern England and would be another problem. But eventually it would be put down, subjugating the tribes and conquering northern Britain. He would also, in 79, conquer the last remaining Welsh tribes, conquered England, and would set the relative borders for England for a long time until the fall of Britain in 410. So now that military opposition had been squashed, he decided to focus on what he truly enjoyed doing, which was building, which he did. He built the Colosseum, arguably the most famous building of the Roman Empire and arguably Roman history, which would last until today, where you could see it on the screen now, the ruins of it, which would be amazing. He also built many other buildings that would last a long time. Another thing he did was full coffers. After the crap shows of Caligula and Nero, who spent a lot, he heavily repaired the economy, although Domitian would do more. So let's talk about, was Vespasian a good emperor? Overall, I would put him at A tier for putting down Brigantes, Parisians, and conquering the last remaining Welsh tribes, which would finish off the Britannic conquest until Antoninus Pius and the abandonment of Domitian. He also built many things such as the famous Flavian Amphitheater or the Colosseum. He also repaired the economy a lot after civil wars and instability, and he brought stability and founded his own dynasty, the Flavian dynasty.